Hey guys, DDM here. Welcome to a new Russian Fishy Port stream. How you guys doing? So we're going to figure out what map we're going to. We'll just spin the wheel here in a momentarily. Hey there, thank you for description there. Better appreciate it for the channel. And somebody else said something. I don't see him on the chat anymore. For some odd reason, the chat refreshed itself on me. Hey Demetrius, how you doing? Mike Wild, morning to you. Trying to see who was on here. Nogus, how you doing? All right, let's go spin the wheel. See where we're going. All right, so got all the maps on the wheel here, and wherever we land, we'll go. Now, if it lands on the chat, you guys will pick the map where I go. So you guys can interact. So let's see where we go. Cuba. Where are we gonna go with that? Morning Pathway, how you doing? Wow, there's a clear winner where we might be going. Depends on this right here. Look at that. 595 catches. 18 kinds of fish. A 100 buffaloes. Oh, wait, no. What the hell? Wait. Did it just reset as I clicked on it? Wow, ain't no record here at all. Makes no sense. So what am I supposed to follow? See the buffaloes are biting on. $33. Spice mix and tuna 16 pop up. I could try Barble. If it's a good decent bite rate, then yeah, we can go. I know where it's at. $81,108. I believe that's where it was last time. Let me set up some stuff here before we go anywhere. Oh, I know they're decent. It's obvious. It's the last bait I used. I ran out of PBA, so that's what I need to make. YouTube is screwing up. Chat keeps going black on me, not working. So that's why I got it on the screen. The YouTube is don't want to work properly on the phone. I got a little bit of ground bait. I can check real quick. See what the heck mixture I used. Okay, rapeseed, 0 mussels, 6 and 8. Okay. I think I'm okay on the rapeseed. I think I got plenty of that. No, I don't. Alright, I'll buy a few more. Make sure I have that. I believe I have it saved. I don't have to redo this again. I didn't make the stuff yet, though. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. So the moment we start fishing is, will give us an hour. Then we'll respin the wheel. Hour we're going. We don't need to go anywhere here. Just need to put the PVA on. I gotta fix things, otherwise I might have a problem. I don't think I do actually. I think I'm fine actually. Because that was on the other rods and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I think these are the same. Where is my other 30 at? Let me make sure my chat's working. Okay. I thought it was muted because I only hear myself talking. Haze, how you doing there, Hazier? I'm level 20 and don't know what to grind for. Can you help me a little bit? Yeah, what you need? Um, I got tons of it. I don't know why. I always buy extra tickets. Um, what setup you got right now? I hope to figure out what map you can go. You got a decent pike setup, or do you got a light setup for Balea in that go for Browns? Get off the boat. Jesus. Alright, so 84, 108, that's what we're going to be at. This could be right here. This is E5. As you see, I always set the clip. The clip is going to be 17. And you want to use set up classic hair rig. Recommend at least one key, large one size hook or one-aught at least. It's going to be crab and fish pellet 14 with crab and mussel 15 solo. Then crab and fish. And as for the PVA, 20-gram bag. And rapeseed, zebra mussels, mussel bee pellet 6-8. And crab and mussel 15 soluble crushed. And crab and mussel for dip. Not dip, but tractor. Alright. So what we're aiming for, I believe, is we're aiming for this spot right here, right along the edge. That should be where our fish would be. Yeah, I was gonna suggest Bremen that, but I'm trying to figure out what he's got for a setup. If he has anything like a pike setup or a light setup for Balea. But Bremen work. By level 20, he should have at least a decent Bream setup for catching on Oberg. I don't know if that pen spot's still working on Oberg, but I made quite a bit of silver that one time fishing there. We're gonna get almost no bites right now because it is noon, but they should start picking up. Normally, I would not. I dig when I'm bottom fish, but when I'm fishing on October, I kind of questions it because these sometimes you get a sturgeon and it'll be spooling and be hard to pick back up if you have low energy. But I'm really, really low on the Schaefer's, so I need to get more. If there's an event coming up in May or June based on the anniversary challenge, I gotta get that built up. So people telling me that I need to be aiming at this log or thing that's in the water, trunk. The trunk right there, that's where you aim towards. And I'm assuming that they mean that you want to aim in the deeper, in this little spot right here. This spot right here would actually be right in the spot. This game is particular where you move though. If you move anywhere away from the spot where you're meant to be, it can affect the bite pretty badly. You got the Nagar 6014. Well, you're more or less waiting to do bottom fishing then. So you don't have no spinning setup or nothing? No lure rig, anything? I don't think. I mean, it's a decent setup, but I mean, it'll get you um brains. But normally I barely ever find shavers while I'm sitting there on October digging. I can find them on other maps like Copper Lake and that. I'm not fishing for any maps that would use them mostly. I mean, Amber Lake, you find Schaefer's as well. Always HSV if you're looking for a carp setup. Gold, I think, will be. I never hear people buying gold for carps. They're more in the morning and evening. It should pick up here very soon. Normally, I don't do this type of fishing. That's going to be slow during stream. I mean, I would have gone straight for buffaloes. I know buffaloes are more consistent. I feel short-headed barb would be slower. I feel since they redid the system and that they increased the chance of digging too on things. You don't have to do it all in catching breams. You can alternate. Otherwise, you're just gonna burn yourself out. I mean, 1700 hours approaching, so they should bite around that time, or something should bite. Thinking the weight might be too. Um, this is the wrong weight for this. If it's short cast like this, 17 clip, I would rather use something that is more bulky and has something that has grips. If we get no bites by morning, we're definitely just going to go somewhere else. I was fishing yesterday. Yeah, not. It's dead, guys. I don't know. Someone else said it was working fine yesterday. Today is not. I'm at that spot now. In 10 minutes, I got 4 barbels something. I changed my PBA to Tootie. No one bite after that move. Were you using the same setup? I mean, same bait before that? The fish pellets and the crab mussel solubles? I'm trying to make sure I didn't change nothing. I don't think I did. Everything's correct. I made 1,600 silver here the other day, um, in 3 hours time, and about 8 minutes was basically the longest I had to wait for a fish up until the end. I ran out of PBA. That's why I couldn't fish it anymore. And I remade the exact same one that I needed for the spot. The king crab. Is it different today? I mean, it wouldn't matter if I go change the dip. Fine. No. Flip is spawning. Change that. I believe this should grip the bottom more easier. Or for a trophy. Alright, see there's a difference. Meantime, go check in here. See what people are posting. Anything. This morning. I don't want to go catfishing. I wanted the spot changed. 84-108. That's where I'm at. Oyster and crab. Okay, now we're getting bites. Took almost to nighttime though. I kind of want to change one of these to oyster and crab. I do got that. This would be the spot right here where they're fishing. So what I could do, it won't hurt. I can just watch this one. I mean, they just moved to like a what down a couple coordinates. Oh, I hope that this fish still will bite regardless. I mean, I just can just be cast. I feel like I need to cast. It makes sense why they said to aim for that log back there now. I know I wasn't fishing at the wrong spot because that spot was on fire for me last week. Which I posted a video for that spot. I posted 2 of them for the short-headed barbel, and then I was getting the Persian sturgeons. I'm just gonna be cast. I think it's for the best. We'll spin the wheel at 10 o'clock in game. Regardless if we get a fish or not, because I will be going to a different map. Should try Archie. Haven't seen anyone go there. I'm going there later today. For a video. If the wheel lands on Archipelago, then we'll go. Hey, Jog, how you doing? I feel like I went to the wrong spot. The line up right here at all, or it don't matter where I go, like cast that. I won't get nothing anyways. I didn't realize that I was at the right spot after all when I looked down there. I mean, it's not that far from each other. I mean, it's only like what 1, 2 coordinates off. Still casting in the same hole though. Other ones should go off too. Before I did change one to oyster though. They grab and let go. No, still on there. At least I'm not. At least I'm making a little bit of money off of this run. I got 3 of them. Not very good though. I mean, it might recover back what I spent on the baits. About it. Probably makes sense that the first rod will get a bite because it's close to the spot. The ones in the far right here probably won't get none. I think it's safe to say this spot is dying out. Have any bite in crab and fish? I believe this is crab and fish right here. But the king crab is getting bites, but since I changed to the oyster, that ain't got nothing. This one ain't got nothing either. But the night is slow. The only thing I'm gonna realize if we get any fish is gonna be in the morning. Early morning, like about 4:30. These fish like to hit around that time, and again around evening. Unless you got a decent setup or a decent bait combination, then they'll bite more often during the day. Alright, guys, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Sorry about that. I don't know if I'm gonna wait until 10. I don't know, move and screw this or not. I think for the best. Well, it landed on your guys' choice. And somebody suggested one map. Anybody got a map they want me to go do? I guess we're going to Archie. Anybody else here what they want? We'll do a vote here based on your guys's it don't matter. If nobody else says anything, we'll go to Archie. Meantime, I go do some research here of what we're gonna use. Awesome Middle 110 F006. Got the most catches on more. No, actually, the nasty worm got the most catches. Look at 29 different fish, 3 different spots is appearing. It's been a while since I did any type of wacky fishing on that map. Average weight though. Doesn't really tell me what spot. It just basically tells me. So it's just random. I'm not gonna bother with that. Otherwise, it would have gone somewhere else. So we'll just do some trolling. That's kind of in a way, so I can't see what it says. So 37 would make sense. So we got one Archie, 2 Archies, 1 Amber. I'm done with this map, guys. This sucked. We went there because that's where the wheel landed, but Shorthead Barbles was not a good idea. Hey Joe, how you doing? That was kind of horrible, but 144 silver. Yeah, I ain't good at all. Where is that one going? Yeah. Those are 6. And change this now. Well, actually, I could use a 70. This one here, we're going to use for center. This line will be practically overkill with this. Do you have any tips for catching the Caspian and brown trout? I spent the whole day trolling with the lure of the week and didn't catch a single one. What lure are you using? Put down here and find the other one because I don't have it. Snatchers S01. That those sign was the right lure. Yeah, don't that. To be honest with you, that does not sign the right lure at all. It may say that's the weeklies for that fish. Let me check for you. fact is, they're not even showing where they're being caught at. Is a question. Is a thing. Trolling that 15-meter hole. Hey, 18, one, god dang stupid ads. 1827 or 37. I'm assuming it's talking about this area right here. So are we just going to go through here then? Or the whole area 37? This would make sense if this is the spot. I don't think there's any other 37 on this map. But let me see here. 1827. I don't know where the hell that's going. It ain't no 1827. The middle one I need color line on. I gotta get that line out where it needs to be. But it started at the 37 here. That's what it's just to go to. But I got a feeling it's actually saying it's going to be in here in this area. It's representing this whole area is 37 as well. This whole party line is 37, but we know that's not 37 there. It's deeper. It's it looks to be more shallow than 3070 depth. That just smashed the sand right into the side of the boat. The dog barking at it. Looks to be small. At least I'm actually catching fish on this map. feel like it's gonna make me go out of this spot. Plus, it rains sometime. If not, maybe it already did rain during the night. Maybe I don't know. There's a fish on right there. Looks like it'd be a small one. Well, how long have you been dragging for? Virtus. Um, there's a certain spot for him. I do got it on my video where I got it from, but he's a slow one to get. I'll look here in a minute if you need help. Everyone that tried that spot got their bream there. Which one is that, anyways? Bunch of algae. Do you got that? Otherwise, you gotta use the red worm. Had to use the red worms. Damn small little fish could stop biting, eh? Diving beetle. Wait, you used hell is this? It's like no weight to it. This game is so hard to level if you are 21 plus without premium. Not really. I didn't have premium up to that point. I didn't have premium up until like level 32 when I started working on my skills. Jan Siberski. uh, every time fish hits the boat, my dogs bark at it. It's kind of funny. And my dog's not even in my room. He's in the other room, driving other people nuts. Not driving me nuts. Big pikes all of a sudden. Come on. It's worth it when you get the silver due to it being like happy hour the whole time using it. I think they're planning to leave their Christmas shop open until this event's over now. For the last 2 years, they always closed it right around February 1st or 2nd. By the way, do you know which Lynn's huge minnow catfish are biting on right now? I don't know, I'll be honest with you. I see the catfish coming off the perch right now. And trying to find the right location where the hell they're biting at is another thing. There are several holes where they can be held at just to find the work on the lure, but nobody's is no fish looking for them on lures. They're all fishing for them on the bait fish. It takes us to find where they're at, but nobody's hunting for them. I mean, it's one way to tell if you're curious. I can't check it till I get to a shop. Unless somebody else can do it if they're near a shop. I'll tell you what you need to do. Look at the Lynn's huge minnow and see what is on the storefront. You got a big catfish on Sabursky? The storefront mean that you see as you scroll, you will see the color of the lure. And if you see the color, then it'll give you an idea of what color may be active for October. I'm learning this so-called trick that the shop can tell us what lure that is active based on the lure that's on the shop page. Because these lures do rotate. Usually bright sunny weather is not good trolling weather. Usually it's partly cloudy or cloudy weather is best, but high sun like this, not good. Yeah, I caught my 37 kg catfish Zversky on the 11 kg black box. Yeah, I believe that because Seversky usually is not the map for catfish. Hey there, Homer. How you doing? Only went down to around 8%. Last year, we had a challenge. I think it was uh, anniversary, and we had to catch so many certain fish during the night on 5 kg line. That sucked. And you know what? I was trying to find a very small catfish. I didn't find it. What I did find is a freaking a 20 or a 30 some kg catfish. I did record it. I tell you one thing, that sucked. Trying to catch it on a 5 kg line on Surrey River with that fast current. I never want to do it again. All I wanted was like a 2 or a 3 to 5 kg catfish. Nope. Game had to be rude and give me a big catfish. And that dang fish took me like 50 minutes to an hour to catch. I had to repair the friction brake. I had to repair the grease. It was on the Meteor of all things. And at the time, the reel was not as is. I update since. This is now a 10 kg. I think it was 8 kg. Well, you see, this is a 17 kg low capacity, 4 to 17 grams. Having a 5 kg line on here, that's just really bad. That sucks. Yeah, you had to do it at Sura. I think it was, you had to catch like, I don't know how many fish it was. It was at nighttime, you had to catch so many fish. I don't know why that one's not getting any fish. It's the same lure. When it goes in orange, like about 15%. It's okay to let it go about 20, but 18 would be as far as I would go. Yeah, he's on the phone. It's fun fighting catfish to me. The whole problem of trying to get the fish was the drifting. By the time he got the fish on the water surface, you're sitting there drifting past the fish, and you missed the net in it. I think I battled the current more than the fish for like 20 minutes, if not more. To me, I feel like Sura River is the hardest map to try to land a fish, and I caught a trophy Xander on that same setup, and I swore I had a catfish because they both fought the same with the getting stuck crap. Oh, it's gonna finally cloud up. That means it's gonna rain here soon, which kind of weird if it does rain right now. I'd be like going, what, like 5 minutes? When I get to level 24 for Sir, I'm excited for bigger catfish and trophy Volga spots. I caught two Volgas already on Sir. I think the 37 is going to actually draw me some Xanders. That's where I think I'm going to go for the night. Oh, you dumb. I meant to hit the damn Y button. Yeah, give me a second. I'll show you. Trying to watch where I'm going because it wants to drift to the side for some odd reason. Okay, so 30 minutes of fishing. Biggest I got is these pikes. Like I said, the Xander's gonna be in this area. But I cannot. If for some reason the boat does not want to get out from the edge. How rare are the sturgeons there? They only like to hit when I'm using a weak setup. But as soon as I go anything light, like with the wacky rig, and then they show them ugly selves. That might be a Xander. Yeah, that's a Xander. It's gonna be a decent one too. How about a 5, 6 maybe? Need to stop the ball, otherwise I'm just gonna be dragging it. I said about a 5, but right on. Hey there, Brandon. How you doing? If you guys are joining the stream, please do hit the like button. It does help out. Ah, clap. I wouldn't have recognized you. I thought your name shows up as clap on. Um, I think you're with watching Military Hammer mostly. Did Military Hammer said why he's leaving YouTube? I know he said he's going straight for full time on Twitch as of after the 9th. I never had a chance to ask him. I haven't seen CW stream lately either. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's funny when I was like looking at the wheel with when CWs and that. I actually is the one that told him about the wheel. But me, I used it for picking maps I want to go to. Yeah, I agree. I don't blame you. Oh, is that why he's switching? the cost for premiums. Yeah, I don't even bother with premiums, dude. I just only use YouTube for watching videos and doing videos. But I will sit there and I got a lot of different streaming services, but I don't use it for on YouTube. YouTube is expensive. I agree. We're getting close to the 35 again. We should start seeing Xanders if they bite again here. For some reason, right in this area, they actually start biting. No salmons barely though. Does he actually use YouTube Premium? I see Sky still on. He's on Baltic Sturgeon. Don't know where I'm gonna go next, but we'll figure it out here. Matter of fact, I should spin the wheel right now to give me time to figure out where we're going. If I gotta prepare for anything. Is there a fish on there? No. Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright, we'll go to Oberg next. We're gonna fish at Oberg though. Kind of quiet, nothing's biting right now. Figure out where we're gonna go. Pieces of fish. Why is that top on here? These eels are active. Heavily too. I really need the Chinese sleeper trophy. If I can get that guy, I'll be happy. Almost all of them are trophy, but if you guys know, it's all like Russian and China. I'm assuming that the sleepers are coming out of the same spot. 2367. Or let me see which spot's getting the most here. So it's not showing the spot on this particular area. This might actually give me an idea of what people are catching at the most here. So, but this one right here, 4606. We'll go with this one, 2367. What would you recommend me fish for at level 22 if I don't want to fish at Seversky? If you're looking for making levels or silver, Seversky is not the map for it. Unless you got the wacky rig unlocked. I gotta see how much fish pieces I got. I'm pretty sure I got plenty because I always be cutting fish up. So I've been giving fish pieces away quite a bit too. 161. Okay, I think we're good on that. Any good silver farms right now? Trying to think. I know you probably like want to at least get 150 to 200 silver an hour. But if you're at level 22, where you can go is limited. And this is where it hits like level 27. You got a decent carp setup. Volkov is going pretty good. Matter of fact, I did a couple videos on that map past couple days. I was trolling with the the Dodger cranks, the blue ones. The one that gave me the most fish, in my opinion, was the Dodger crank 7007. If you control that with Volkov, you should be able to catch good silver. Or just fish bream, like he said. Oh, I wouldn't have my bail closed. That's gonna take a while to fast reel that. I fished Terran on donuts forever. They did good a lot of the days, 400 plus silver an hour, and it leveled up float pretty quick to be able to use Bolognese. Here's the question: was that before or after the update to that map? Oh wait, you said Terran. I don't know why I just thought it's something stupid. Because you said donuts, I was thinking of grinding work or something. Cause then right away I hear donuts, I'm thinking of the donut roughy. Tversky's always great for float fishing, especially without the main dock. Let's just say the boat where the boats are, using like mayflies or the mayfly larva or just the mayfly bug itself. Oh, never mind. I guess we're done. Then once I had Bolognese, I went to Malaya River and floated for trout and grayling. At the cafe real quick. I think I'm gonna reset the game because I'm a bit lagging. It could be the map itself. There's some stuttering when I move fast or turn fast. So 54 minutes. So 453 silver. That is not bad. I'll take that. Need my royals here. I thought I'd be buying these things again, but I don't want to use the rod holder right now. I'm trying to learn they're causing more problems with the bite rate here. These are expensive to buy 3 of these. Oh, there goes the money I gained today. That's fine. I didn't get any more of these. Yeah, these are all one. Usually that spot for the eels is probably like clip 7. Keep the large 1 foot garn. I'll make something for PPA for this. That down. I think I change that leader down too. I don't think there's anything else to use for this. If I'm correct, I think it's feed. Last time I really target eels was like a long time ago. I mean, it's been a while. I suck at spinning, but did very well using different insects floating there. We don't need big PVA for this. I'll try 8. If I think this is where I'm going, if it's next to that one spot that looks like it's in front of the gate or near the bridge. Oh, wrong. This one's not something on there. Did I say 30 degrees? I went to Elk Lake. What is going on with Elk Lake? Holy crap. That's like 90-degree weather. Almost 100-degree weather. Definitely don't feel like where I gotta go. 2367. Huh. You know what? Look at the weather. That is why eels are biting pretty heavy right now. 2767 is right here. Wait, is it 2367? Right here. No? This be the spot right here then. Don't like it because this is a snag spot. If the leader's too much, I'll change it out. Anyways, there's somebody that asked about pikes here on Oldburg. But I can see why you might have problem with catching pikes, because rain never goes good with pikes. But this is where you want to be right here. And you want to be using the ugly fella, which I'll show you right now. You want to use the ugly fella 1. It'll be the brownish orange color lure. And you want to cast right in this area. I think I should have reset this game a little bit. Still seeing stuttering. Gotta be a small, whatever the hell it is, because it's not pulling that hard. The other spot where you can find tiny sleepers, I'm going to show you that is this real quick, but this is best for float fishing for it. I think he's right over here. Here it is right here. This is where you want to be with the float. You cast right in here, and you can find Chinese sleepers pretty easily on the float fishing. I think it's 1 meter depth if I'm correct, or somewhere around that range, maybe less. If anybody remember the challenge we had to do a while back, we had to catch a 500 gram or some Chinese sleeper on Oldberg on float fishing. People hated it. I hated it. That was the hardest fish to catch on this map. I love how people ask me what hooks am I using. Um, and like for example, the Vico, the 25 1 gram. I was using. I think it was on Yammer. I don't remember how. I no, that was the with Sarah River for the Pikes yesterday, and I did not change the hooks out. I kept the hooks that came with the vehicle is the original hooks. I didn't see a need to change the hooks out. Could have just gone and do pike fishing with one rod. I'm gonna take a peek on Discord for a moment. The minute I say I'm using a handmade lure, then somebody's gonna ask, "I don't have that lure. I can't use it." So then I have to try to find something that will work. Clip 10, so I'm clip 8, so I might be a little bit off on that. It could be anywhere, really. It could be right here, even. I would more assume that this be the spot right here. Would make sense, because that would definitely be right in that green patch. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to cast it. But I gotta adjust my clip, though. Oh. I could spread the rods out. Here. I'm definitely covering more area here for the spot. If this spot really truly is for the sleepers and the ills, the spot's gonna shine more at night than I mean, if this spot does well, maybe I do an active spot video on it. I actually got my trophy eel was actually off a Nightcrawler because people are gonna be saying, and you see I'm using fishes and that, but you don't need fish. See, I actually caught this about like level 17 or no, not 17. It was maybe 15. I know it was about like a level, 2 levels past of after unlocking this. I remember I was fishing over here at this spot. I was right here. I wasn't even looking for eels. I was actually looking for a perch. At the time, uh, blue tag perches were coming out of the spot. So was the tench. And this one guy got a blue tag tench at the spot. He told me about it and told me to come here. I used the same setup as him, and then I pulled at night. It was middle of the night. It was at that eel. Eh, we're not gonna catch him at the second. You see, it's 19.7. Eels are more prone to bite when it's under 10 degrees. A little bit too warm for them. But I was kind of disappointed when it cleared up. Like I said, I should have did pike fish on the side while I waited for night. Yeah, I still could if I want to. At least make something off this map. These temperatures are very warm, but the constant rain might overpower that. For some reason, I kind of hope that they update this map too. I mean, it doesn't need to be changed based on the map itself, but I mean like the visuals and stuff. Because looking at the lily pads here, looks like garbage. But they got the nice lily pads and stuff now on Mosquito Lake and Elk and Whining now. Duckweed be nice. And then the one thing I noticed though, they also got rid of the sharp edges along the map. Like the water naturally goes against the edge. Yeah. Got the snow outside to see. I hope I'm not using the wrong ground bead. I feel like I probably am. Maybe I put too much fish in it. Ah, that lure's working again? This is the Blast Angry Walker. Oh, that's the green one. I want to see something, guys. Give me a second. The last time, I think the last lure I seen for Angry Walker was the silver one that was on the storefront. I wonder if it's the green one this time. I got the green Angry Walker. I don't need to buy one. Just want to see something here. I know it was a silver one that was actually for Yama though. Yeah. So this is the one that was supposed to be active for Yama. Not yeah, no, not Yama. Tunguska. And you said something about earlier with soft plastics. The Lynn's huge mill, something like that. It'd be like the 100. Okay. This right here, is color that's right here, is actually is working for catching Xanders on winding, plus catfish as well. There's a possibility this is going to be your lure for the catfish on October. I don't hear a thing biting. Should be the 120, right? These temperatures gotta drop, otherwise nothing's gonna bite. I think we got an eel line. I just seen it tail flip. Oh, it's a burbot. Maybe ain't just the eels that does that. And maybe the burbots does it too, because it's shallow here. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm looking for sleepers mostly. If I get a trophy sleeper, I'd be happy because it's a fish that I need for his map. Man, ways to go before I complete the dang map, but I'm partially there. Well, I wouldn't say partially. I still need the black carp, Chinese sleeper, common carp. I need the frog, grass carp, and white bream. Eh, quite a ways actually. I'm nowhere near to be done with the map. Hmm. These temperatures gotta drop more. 14 is too much. It's not raining either. Where's the other spot actually? $35.58. That'll be right here. That's the most common spot for eels. I don't know, it's not looking too good. I feel like this spot's not gonna give me the eels. I just got that feeling. So what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna log out, log back in. Might have to put the PVA back on. I could go without it. Excuse me. Think this is the spot right here. Yeah, this is the. How many balls might work? Have it, that is. I don't think I have anything else that's ills. Well, I'm waiting for a bite. I'm gonna see something here. Probably can't get stuff here. Probably all sold out. Come on. Normally need chop worms. I think I have plenty of them. Blood worms. Okay, got that. Don't think I need anything else. You know this is gonna be fish oil. You know what another additive was to add to this? Besides, you know what? I know what it is. There's still something else missing. It's not a maggot. I'll just leave it as is. I think this is probably right. Right now, we're just experimenting. I'm gonna use this because I'd rather have accuracy where I'm throwing it. Well, I guess 10 is fine. Let's just step back a couple. Morning is usually the best time for these things. Here should hit. Stupid little bird with shit. It didn't even rain at all during the night. And it didn't even drop at all barely beyond that temperature we needed. That's an eel. They flipped and got off. Don't get why they do that. They bite, they surface the top, and then they spit it out. So annoying with these stupid eels for that. What they do. And from the look of it, it was actually a pretty decent size too. Oh, then I wasted um map to go to. If it goes on Oberg, I'm respinning. Not doing it again. Game's trying to force me to stay on Oberg. Could try for pikes. It's an option. Watch it start raining when I need it during the night. Oh, Sarah. Why by me? Go away from this map for a while. The right spot. Careful, I don't want to go way too far. Otherwise, they'll overcast this. The hell is this little thing? Wonder how well this map would be with the jerk bait. There's his spot. By casting that one. What is wrong? Why am I just catching small fish all of a sudden? I'm gonna check this hooks on this lure. Somebody said these hooks are small. Large bone. If it is a hook issue, I will change it out. But usually I don't change these hooks out. I could put this on. I mean, it's not a good quality hook, but it does do pretty well holding big fish. Just it just got bad what do you call it? Setting the hooks or keeping the fish on. Usually bigger hooks mean bigger fish. Sometimes in this game. I think there was a red spot on this area here. I think that red spot's over here on this side. And then like there's a bunch of lilies and stuff you can cast here. I think there it's off the mayfly. So many small fish. I almost just casting way off to the land back there. Casting to the other part of the river. Too busy paying attention to chat, but then notice I had a fish bite. I just gotta find the right lure to work back here. I'm gonna scan this pond. Might be able to find another spot. Oh, Chris, that was like almost an hour ago you mentioned that you had a big fish on. Did I overcast that? I have to recast this then. Catfish. Come on, Chad. You take me. What did he catch anyway? Oh, he caught a blue tag cusk. Ugly fish, but blue tag of it. Oh, this might be a pike spot, guys. Looks like it's gonna rain. It don't. It's supposed to rain. Well, we'll see if we get snagged in this stupid stuff. Or can I just drag right through it? It's supposed to be partly cloudy based on that weather, but this is pure. This is a full cloud. It looks like rain. I see fog back there. I was able to drag it through without getting snagged, so that's a good thing. Let me see if the ruds are still here. It'd be like roaches, so you're gonna be using the exact same type of hook. You're looking for like the medium 6 or medium 8 actually. And if I remember correctly, thought we got him off of this. And depth here is 1. Put about 80. I had a horrible cast. I don't remember if it was last year's anniversary or was it during last year's New Year event. I know it's one of the two events, so we had to catch ruds here. Although stonefly is kind of actually starting to come to my mind. Let me check some real quick. Maybe I'll tell just by looking at the images here. Nope. Either I never posted it, or I actually did catch him during the event, and I don't have it posted anymore. I can check here. I just want to know if this is the same spot, though. I just need to find what the hell they're biting on. Mayfly. So it's a possibility I'm correct on this. I got it fixed to depth, though. We're hitting the bottom. Am I using a leader on here? Uh, okay, now it's more settled. If it wasn't here, maybe it was over there. Like this was the spot right here. I know it's on this around this camp area. Well, I mean, this ain't the camp area, but If they were here, they've been biting by now. Usually ruds are kind of like quick biters, like the common roaches. Might just go back to the pikes, to be honest. This could be. And get into a spot where I want to cast here. I'm gonna get snagged. Guarantee that. Why is it lagging at the spot? I mean, like, really lagging hard. Stutter is kind of concerning me. I might reset the game. Let's close this off. This could be doing it too. I'll be my video editor as well. Not guy in blue brain. I wonder where that Rud's at then. What's going on? What are you using to catch catfish on Zabriskie of all things? Never seen anybody target catfish on that map. The yellow wings. Is that a frog? Perch. Why a perch hit like a frog? I don't know where I'm going to fish. I'm kind of tired of the pointless maps I keep going to. I'm gonna do one more spin because I think I keep getting robbed on it. Or I'm just gonna just go where. I already did Octula, but I kind of want to try for buffaloes. Any ideas where to find blue bream? All right, let's go to Winding. We're not gonna go there, but just to see if we can find this blue bream. I know where to look, and we're gonna go there, check it out. You want to use the small hooks, tiny small hooks. So that's what you want to use. Because if you use too big of hooks, then you're not gonna get the fish at all. So we're gonna use algae on one. Actually, we use algae on two, and we'll just use the just the red fish, worm on one here. All right. We'll go where the blue brains are supposed to be, where I caught my blue brain at. Just need to pay attention to where we're at. I believe it's right here. Not here, but right here. So this is where you gotta fish. You see the yellow thing sticking out? That's where you want to be. You want to set your clip to 8. Just cast in front of you. It's not deep here. It's not. Don't need to cast too far. This is where you should be able to find your fish. You should be able to find naces here too. But it took people 5 hours, 7 hours to find this fish. I think it took me like 3. At first, I tried right here. I think it was right here, or it was down there. Ugh. I know you want to base the unlock based on maps. You want to get the three HSVs, obvious. You want to get the 3 carp rods. But then you want to start saving for a decent spin fishing setup because you got new maps coming up where you're going to want a spin setup for trolling and such. It'll take you a bit to find your fish. I'm not gonna lie. I thought people were using cheese as well for this fish, the blue bream. If you want to look at something here, we're done with the map changing now. We're gonna go here. We're gonna look at ground bait. Blue bream's right here. See, there's cheese in one of these mixes here. Is there any instructions on that fish again? I think was it bottom rig? Yeah, bottom, so it didn't really matter. I don't remember was using a any ground bait at all for it. And not seeing any blue bream though. Well, guys, think I'm going to call it quits. There's no point selling the fish. I didn't really catch nothing that was special. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you for watching the stream. I do. Okay. I got errands for food. I got people yelling at me. So yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
A special thanks all of the 8 channel members, to all of my subscribers and supporters, and to our amazing chat moderators. You are truly incredible people. Your support and kindness means more to me than words can express. This is me saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this journey and this community. Until next time, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next stream.